Whoop whoop! What's up, Bearcats? Happy Hump Day, and it's Hump Day. You know what that means? It's time for the HMG AEW Dynamite watch along and bell count. Whoop whoop! Hope you're all having a great week. Hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. We're here to just chill and have a good time, watch some dumb wrestling, and just hang out together and have some fun. Yeet yeet. So yeah, I'm predicting. I say I'm going with 10 tonight, pal. Make sure you sign your name before you come in. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Darkside? Good to see you, man. Whoop, whoop. Hope your day was well. How'd it go? Yeet. Let's let you guys know I got let's step away here, probably about 10, 15 minutes. Got delivery on the way. I really hope they do put the belt on Swerve at Dynasty. I mean, they need to put the bolt in the head of this whole Death Riders angle since Shane ain't coming in. Oh, yeah. Very hard pass, pal. Very hard pass. Oof. Oof. Hey, yo, what's up, Random McRadio Face? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope your day was well. How you doing, man? Yeet. Nice, man. Very nice, dude. Yeah, I know, right? Good OG shit right there, pal. Whoop, whoop. Like, this is... All right, I don't know what they're doing for the main event. All I'm thinking is like this under normal circumstances, this would be the main event. So we got Marina Shafir and John Moxley versus Swerve and Willow Nightingale. I don't know. Doesn't this feel like this should be the main event? But I don't know what they got planned for it. So I can't really... So again, we got to wait for it to play out, pal. Makes me get this up to YouTube real quick. Not YouTube, Facebook. I'm done. Yep, opening match. We're already getting tables out, pal. Oh, yeah, those damn critters, pal. They always get you in the end.
Tony, of course, in our main event tonight, it's Hope versus Claudio. For the 10th Riders, put their AEW World Trios Championship on the line against rated. Yeah, there's been a lot of problems about with that, no doubt. Go to work here.
How was it?
A year ago, now you see that Schwartz Strickland became the world champ. What do you think he's got to do?
So, yeah, if you got a Rally's Checkers nearby you, hit them up tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of their $3 Big Buford deal. Make sure to pick one up for me on the way home. This thing will last me all night. All right, delivery's here. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. We back. Woo woo.
Slapped the tapes out of Mox's face. Mox backed off, hit the Marina. Just drilled Willow. Oh, Moxley, wait a second. Hold on, John. Wait.
Oh, wait, we got I just got a notification on Twitter, pal. Ben Hameen himself is chiming in. He's calling 14. Pop goes the Weasel, pal. What's up, Sonic? Good to see you, man. Whoop, whoop. Hope you had a good Wednesday. Hope all is well with you. Always a pleasure. Yeet.
For those judo enthusiasts. version of a tomonagi. Wow, you're just throwing out the terms here, man. That's why you're tennis, buddy. Here we go. I bet you did. Oh, wait a second. Oh, God.
Why are we going through the table in the opening match? Yeah, the back of the head just right off the rim of that table, man. Like that time Spike Dudley took that one. Looked like there was, there was looked like there was some shoulder in there. But yeah, that still looked nasty.
There's still some table left there, Shivani. I kind of looked at Marina like there's still some table. Seeing the same thing there, Dan. I don't think
Whose house, pal?
It's well, this is everything I think we expected it would be. Oh God.
What was that? Yeah, I was gonna just toss you onto the broken table, like, huh? That's kind of.
Face right there, right across the bridge of the nose. Second time. He's stuck. He's hiding behind our nose. Go behind Shivani now. He might lose his hands. They're down around his tongue. His knees right now. Yeah, that can happen. Yes.
Dude, Swerve, stick your fingers in her eyes. I mean, dude, you broke into a dude's house and I'm talking from character, but this is the same dude who broke into a dude's house and stood over his baby's, his crib. Some chick is biting his finger and he ain't gonna rake her eyes.
Swerve lands on this table. What type of entry will he sustain and will Sunday?
Whoop whoop.
Swerve completely open as defenseless, right? I mean, round kicks to the gut.
Yeah, it feels like we're opening the show with what should be the main event.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Live on TBS and streaming on Max. For the last few moments, Taz, it has been all Death Riders.
Oh yeah, so speaking of the Dynamite and the Max streaming numbers, apparently, the number they're saying that's getting thrown out there is 500,000, which I don't know. That seems pretty dubious to me, pal.
Sunday at Dynasty, live on pay-per-view, and now I'm sure what they're thinking more.
Give me the Tower of Doom spot, pal.
Let's take another look. I mean, throughout the break, she was really feeling the effects of them going through the table. She recovered and looked at what Willow did here. And as we mentioned, when Willow went to the table, it was like the back of her head took the brunt of the impact. That cracked the pot of the table. But now Willow back in this fight. John Moxley to Marina Shafir.
Willow needs to go to WWE. It's like even though they got a lot of big girls over there, she can stand out. She's unique enough to stand out. And she can work.
Swerve has a ruptured eardrum that he got in Revolution when he won that #1 contender match. Oh, he was oh boy. That was a tough landing from Marina. Oh boy, going for Moxley. To the floor. But in doing so, he's turned his back to Swerve Strickland. And Swerve the right hand with the right elbow. These two men. Center of the ring. Smile on Moxley's face. About the first blow there, Taz. Yeah, one step ahead. Got that hip lock. Swerve. No. Moxley. Kicks a block. Yeah, block. Into the sleeper. Sleeper. Willow. Trying to break it up with Marina Shafir. Holding Willow Nightingale at bay. Oh, he's got the legs in Mox. I'll tell you why this Strickland's going away. I agree with you, and he's not moving towards the rope. The only recourse he has is for Willow to get there. Wait a second. Marina Shafir. He's got a triangle. Moxley, the side of the rib cage.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This match just feels like it should be the main event, not the opener. Like this is how you close it. This is like the match you close a show with, not open it with. And those tables obviously didn't mean shit because that we're still going.
Moxley. Pump strikes. Fighting, I believe, fighting the face of Swerve Strickland. Accelerates Swerve, though. Counters with the uppercut. Oh, Swerve with the footsteps. Moxley. Moxley is about to nails up on all fours. Not sure what Strickland's thinking here. Now start. What a shot inadvertently by Strickland.
They just missed that shot. I totally missed that shot of Willow knocking Moxley into the table. Yeah, this was definitely like should have been a TV main event match. Like why are you opening the show with this?
Yeah, well done, Swerve Strickland able to walk through hell to get this win tonight for Swerve. He's going to have to do it all over again at Dynasty this Sunday if he wants to become AEW World Champion. Well, we talk a lot, Shivani, about momentum. Strickland, I feel, having got Dynasty this Sunday.
Whoop, whoop.
What the hell is wrong with wiped out by Moxley. That just goes to show what the Death Riders will do. That was absolutely
All right, I like that. I thought that was a good, a little sneak in, drop the woman, and then run out. Good chicken shit, heel shit there, pal.
Oh, I hope she's okay, Willow. That was wow.
Yeah, pal. Rusev is back. It's Rusev Day in WWE once again. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up now, SoCal? So good to see you, man. Yeet, yeet, whoop, whoop. Hope you're doing well, pal. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, I know. I saw the same thing, too. Like, yeah, it's like Mox is in the ring. Then all of a sudden, Willow's celebrating. And then he's like laying in, like, what?
Landed really hard, guys. Really hard. Fans, switching gears here. Let's take you back to this past Saturday where Dax Harwood, the frustrations of Dax have never been more evident as it took everyone in the back. Now Dax put his hands on the official. He got fined for that. And luckily he wasn't suspended. Then he shut down his own partner. Look at the face. And he walked away. Actually, earlier today, Renee Paquette caught up FTR.
Here with FTR and in-ring official Paul Turner. Dax, this past Saturday on Collision, you put your hands on an official and you've since been fined $10,000 by AEW. You've paid that fine, but you've asked for Paul Turner to be here today.
Yeah, actually, I haven't paid the fine yet. I wanted to bring Paul in front of the world and everyone else in front of Cash as well, and I wanted to apologize to you, Paul. Obviously, I let my emotions get the better of me, and I talked to Tony Khan, and I asked him, could I take the fine money and give it directly to you? So again, in front of the world and everybody else, here's $10,000 for you, Paul.
Yo, what's up, Todd? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Comment King in the house. Hey, yo. Happy Rusev Day indeed.
I understand it was in the heat of the moment, so this means a lot. Thank you very much.
You got 8, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Guys, things have obviously been a little bit heated between you as of late, but this Sunday at Dynasty, you'll be challenging the Death Riders for the Trios Championships. Are you guys going to put your issues aside before Sunday?
Yeah, absolutely we are. I mean, we're brothers. You know, we've been together for 11 years, and I love this man more than almost anyone in this world. And the things that we have done in those
all right, man.
can never be eclipsed.
Trying to work too hard. Whoop, whoop.
That I am so sorry. That I apologize for an emotional moment, in the heat of the moment. I thought you were a security guard, and just know that I would never, ever, ever, ever in my life put my hands on you. Come Sunday, we are adding to the legacy of FTR by eclipsing FTR with rated FTR, becoming the new Trios champions. I love you, dude.
We are brothers, and Sunday we will be fine. After Sunday, we have to talk.
Rated FTR versus the Death Riders for the AEW Trios Championships.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Okay.
Well, things coming. Timeless, Tony Khan, AEW Women's
Oh, yeah, so we're currently at 0 right now for the count. But it's going to go to 1 coming up. Yeah, pal, give me some Penelope Ford. Whoop, whoop. Let's see what's going on in Twitterverse, or Xland as they call it these days. Yeet. Whoop, whoop. They didn't even give us like that banger music in this either. Moments ago, pal. Well, I mean, Nick at Night's pretty much caught up to the 90s at this point. I remember watching Nick at Night 30 years ago, seeing Brady Bunch, Happy Days. No, and now we got Big Bang Theory and Friends. And remember they had Full House on at Nick at Night? Shit, it might still be on there. Damn.
To catch the one-on-one, Mark Briscoe, Kyle Fletcher on the other side of the Briscoe, I believe the bracket, that's part 4 for them, and Hangman Adam Page facing the wild card. That rounds out the men's brackets. And if you have never seen Kevin Knight compete, it was just this past Saturday where it was announced he was all elite in impressive effort against Switchblade Jay White. He didn't get the win that
He's a dude who trained in New Japan. He's pretty much from over there, and I guess he recently signed to AEW. He did some appearances in TNA for a bit.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot more Kevin Knight in AEW. And he was right against tonight.
I know, for real, man.
Opponents in the first round of partners tonight. Will Ospreay, Kevin Knight teaming up to take on Blake Christian and Lee Johnson. Plus, Brody King, he will be facing
Wait, so Mercedes is in the tournament?
Texas. Later on this
How much you want to bet Mercedes wins the tournament so she can be 5 belts, Monet?
second collision, we're going to bring the women's action. Strange bedful of there, too.
TBS.
Monet and Holly Cameron together. Wow. That is
Yeah, pal, yeet. And that's 1 belt. Yeah, Tony's awesome, pal.
that's the thing. It's not often that you see Toni Storm kind of lose her cool a little bit, but right at the jump start of this match, she did. And I don't blame her. No, I don't either. I think it's the right thing to do. So, well, but you know,
No, sir. I don't like him.
Fisherman suplex. This match closely. That's Toni Storm lining up her target, and then Penelope though jawbreaker and double-footed drop kick. Toni Storm.
He knows what's up, Al.
She's holding her nose here. I don't know if she maybe got hit in the face. Oh, well, that definitely was in her face. And Penelope, both knees. And the of the AEW Women's World Champion time was Toni Storm. Someone lives with all of their body weight right in your ass. Brutal. I'll take your word for it. Oh. Toni Storm. Big hanging her elbow. Right elbows. Flexibility to take the championship. Don't go anywhere. This match continues live.
Continues live on Dynamite.
You mentioned Tony very aggressive with fired up for her title match you got coming up on Sunday. Keep that momentum going. Yes, you would have to for sure. But Penelope right now is putting up
A dude in the crowd has a lowest rules sign. A reference to Tony Schiavone's podcast, What Happened When. Yeah, I know, man. What happened? What happened? DDT transition move. We got guys doing springboard cutters and stunners, and that's transition moves. And that's not how you evolve the business.
Penelope, the near fall on the champion. But that's still to come tonight. Talk about previews. That is going to be a big preview. Oh, it's a cover here. Cover by Toni Storm, able to kick out, putting all of Toni Storm's weight on the back of her head and shoulders by Penelope. It's a fundamental pin cover. Pin cover. That's what you want to do. Sounds simplistic, but it is correct. I don't always agree with what Penelope does, but you have to admire the fact that she was out for 740 days and had the courage to get back in there.
And we will be doing a watch along of Dynasty this Sunday. Whoop, whoop.
Philly girl. I mean, so not playing games, but a standing moonsault there. And moonsault press, both legs collected. Tight cover, but again, that was Toni Storm more than equal to it.
Yeah, exactly. That is a great way of putting it, Sonic. Yes, it's basically like I'm being my own creator wrestler. If I could actually create a wrestler the way I wanted to, and I'm throwing in all the cool moves I like. That's a great way of putting it. Like, what do you want your B, hard grapple, B left move to be? Oh, let's do perfect plex. Or as they would have called it in the No Mercy game, I think like a fisherman suplex or something like that.
with the left Tony Storm. French front by Joe. Oh, God. I've never, ever seen that in a wrestling match in my life.
She bit her in the tongue, pal.
At least we know him. Whoa! My God. It's been a vicious night, Excalibur. On multiple levels. Drop suplex by the Women's World Champion. You know what? This is the card dynasty. It's coming up this Sunday. How tough is Penelope? Wow, that was impressive. And that kick out there. Look at Storm here. Great call, Taz. Storm looking over to a leg catcher. STA capture, but Penelope goes to the ropes.
Yep, exactly.
Before she got the rib chin lock, that really brings more thought into the leg lock. It's kind of Penelope was smart having the mat sets to be close to that rope. You know, grabbing it to get that break. Oh, Penelope sends the champion to the outside, but and now she's re-entering the ring. Watch out here. Penelope. Flat-footed moonsault, tremendous agility shown by Penelope Ford. Penelope. For toughness, but man, this viciousness by the super bad girl Penelope Ford is impressive. Roundhouse kick miss, went back to Trump, suplex, folded up, and now Storm Zero. Penelope went for a backdrop of her own, but Tony Storm hanging on. Penelope, ducks back, went for the stunner, tempo to the midsection. Tony Storm, now Storm.
Woo woo, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, pal. Happy hump day. Hope your day was good. Yeet, yeet. We're just here hanging and chilling, watching some dumbass wrestling. Indeed, she does, Nelso. I got to give it to it. I 100% agree with that.
Do you have any kind of a medical update on Willow right now?
You know, Willow, she's strong. She's powerful. She's brave.
Yep.
That's why.
Modern wrestling, pal.
Two of the most dangerous moments in AEW professional wrestling. She welcomed the challenge. When the history of neck issues that Willow has, you still just do what you did tonight. I'm not resting until I have my hands on Jon Moxley, not Philadelphia.
All right. This is actually some decent writing for AEW. Now they're creating a story where now you want to see Swerve get his hands on Moxley.
our best to provide more medical updates throughout the evening.
Well, Nightingale, our best goes out to her, but fans still to come tonight. Will Ospreay, Kevin Knight, they will be opponents of the Owen Hart Foundation. They will be tag team partners. Our main event. First round champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
And hard commercial break, pal. Yeet. Alrighty, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something. One sec. Yeet, yeet. Bat bras need soap too, pal. All right, munchie time. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's delicious. Whoop, whoop. Very hot, pal. Yeet. Two belts.
Where she'll pick in a moment, but thinking back to last Wednesday, it seemed like See you guys standing in the ring with their tag team titles, but I why don't you guys actually give an opportunity to see us for the title? Yeah, no, it's been tough. I suppose I follow what's going on from this part of the country. It's been brutal. So yeah, unfortunately for Shelton, couldn't get to town. Tough weather for all of us, but there we are. And
Yeah, the weather in the Midwest is pretty fucked right now, pal. So yeah.
despite the even say a word. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is too bright. Well, then, one half the tag champs, a big fan of Bobby Lashley. MJF, who saw that footage from last week, but it seemed like moments away from becoming the next member of the Hurt Syndicate. It seems like MVP is all good with it, but I don't know about Lashley. Cut my music! Cut my music! Gentlemen, pardon the interruption. By the way, Montel, you look fantastic tonight. Can we give it up for MVP? But I'm talking. Now, pardon the interruption, but if we're being honest here, you kind of disrespected me last week, didn't you? But you know what? I'm going to let it slide because you're boys with my main man, Montel, and you don't know me the way Montel knows me. So allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is
Where in the world is big old Bobby Lashley?
Too well. I also know about the gold standard Shelton Benjamin. I know you have some travel issues today because of the weather. I love you, big man. I'll see you down the road, okay? I hope you're great. Hope you're home safe. And you, I mean, we all know about Bobby Lashley, right? One of the all-time greats. You've been around the block. However, this is AEW. And baby, you're standing on the block I built. Now, I know this place like the back of my hand. I know how to get to the top, how to stay on top for a record-breaking reign. And I can help you and Shelton hold on to those tag team titles as long as your cold hearts damn well please. And cards on the table, I know you guys can help me too. I know you can help me get back what is rightfully mine, my AEW World Championship. Basically, what I'm getting at here, Bobby, is MJF in the Hurt Syndicate. It's just good business. Montel knows it. I know it. Hell, even these mouth breathers in the Midwest know it. Talk to me when Peoria ever mattered, ever. Okay? Let's fight down. This isn't even a real place. This isn't even a real place. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. What I'm getting at is this. You might not want MJF, but Bobby, you big beautiful bastard, you need MJF.
MJF, let's be real clear here. Out of respect for MVP, I'm not going to leave you laying right here, right now. I want you to know, I don't like you. I don't trust you. And the Hurt Syndicate damn well does not need you. So unless you prove otherwise, you need to get out of this ring and you need to get out of my face right now.
No, thank you for the time. I wish I could say thank you, but I'm going to head out of here because you all stink. Thanks. I question the intelligence. I question the intelligence of the
Dude, this is probably the best thing going on the show right now for AEW. Whoop whoop.
look like they're all business after what they heard from Chris Jericho, a tongue lashing.
I can't unsee that now. I cannot unsee that now. Damn it. I can't unsee that now.
What a neat strike by Brian Keith there. Good teamwork. Brian Keith is a violent man.
Yeah, this whole thing with like the learning tree trying to get the tag team titles while the Hurt Syndicate is involved, doing has something going on with MJF. This is how you make worlds collide, and that in a way that works. Whoop whoop.
We whooped top fighters. Tonight, we whooped victims. On Sunday in Philadelphia, we are going to whoop you. Because we won that match for the AEW World Championship.
Ladies, earlier tonight we revealed the
And we are now at 6 belts.
We now know that you are set to face former TBS champion Julia Hart in a first-round matchup this Sunday at Dynasty. You know what? Julia is very mysterious and unpredictable. And although she is a
Yeah,
former-
pal, he wants it. Whoop whoop.
she's not the greatest. Renee up there. It's going to take a lot more than tricks and spells to stop the money train. Well, before we get to Dynasty this Saturday on Collision, there is a
They brought back the puppet. Whoop whoop.
know what you're thinking. It's good to see you. And I've been contemplating. We really need to pull back. Drink. Faded money. And I'm thinking about it's money and rap. Going to it. What do you think? You just need to stay out of my way on Collision.
You know what? I could see Mercedes and Harley as a tag team because Mercedes pulls out the best. She seems to pull out the best out of Mercedes. Like if they ever introduced AEW women's tag team titles, that would be a good team. Like that would be like a funny Abbott and Costello team. That could work, in my opinion. Awesome, delicious shit, pal. No, I like Osprey. I think he has a lot to offer. He just needs to, utilize his charisma and character more instead of being, a fucking mark, Like marking out for Meltzer, like, oh, I got 5 stars, bruv. Oh, Dave, Daddy Meltzer.
International age caliber, certainly is. Two-time former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion alongside Kushida, but it's the first time ever sharing a ring with Will Ospreay. The same is not the case for their opponents. Tony, last month,
Oh.
very impressive performance at Revolution. Came in with a lot of confidence of course.
Whoop, whoop.
Luke Johnson very quickly becoming a formidable tag. Play off each other well, so we can have a handful here with Ospreay and Knight. And you see Blake just walking around. Cogman's got a 7-match winning streak at Ring of Honor. And he's had a win over him at 90-12. Goes back to New Japan's Best of the Super Junior Tournament just last year. Will Ospreay, though, not a fan of Blake Christian or Lee Johnson, but well, he has something in common with the audience. Will Ospreay even walked away from that King's match, but that is that Spanish fly off the cage. Unbelievable. And wrapped the victory over Kyle Fletcher. It was an incredible moment and just an incredible risk. Blake Christian, how about that? Spins off the kick to the midsection. Takes Ospreay down, but Ospreay back up to his feet, shoulder tackle. Now Ospreay springing back up. Anything you can do, I can do better. Ospreay swinging a miss. Brings Ospreay down to the mat. Will Ospreay. They let it now. Ospreay. Destroyed by Don Callis, by the way. That's it from Atlanta. Drop toe hold. The cover. Lee Johnson there to break it up. How small of Lee Johnson to break that up. Might have got the win quicker there. Careful, you're not 2-on-1 situation here. Whoa, Blake Christian. Yeah, chop block. Drop kick. This is your first time seeing Kevin Knight. You got to taste a bit of the splash. He got springs in his legs. You got to jump out of the gym strength. Go high up for sure. Here comes Ospreay. Save Knight. Ospreay with the assist. And trying to get on Lee Johnson. They're going outside. You first. No, you first. Spray. Goes first. Another Dr. Bella's imposter. In the audience, like, what? Sure, that's driving Don nuts. I would encourage no one to do that. With mine by a bus. First round opponents, but they are duo here tonight.
Whoop, whoop. Picture in picture, pal.
The name about the ability. We all knew about their abilities. We know that you wouldn't get on Dynamite unless you had ability. Right?
Wow. So Tony Schiavone just said, you don't get on AEW Dynamite if you don't have ability. With some of the stuff we've seen on Dynamite, Tony, that yeah, you might just want to keep your yapper shut there, pal.
That top rope, say rope so often, but it's a misnomer. That is a high tension steel cable. Absolutely. And you see Will Ospreay finally getting on the apron. It took a while. Yeah, but when you're having two guys beat up on you, and see Kevin Knight, this feels like your partner is leading in with the drop kick once again. Here comes Lee Johnson. Elbow drop across the chest. Cover made by Johnson. And that chest of Kevin Knight, Tony, you were there. You called it on Collision. I mean, that was tenderizing. Bloody. Yeah, by those chops to switchblade Jay White. Absolutely, Jay White is hard hitter. And we wish him all the best with his injury that happened at the hands of the Death Riders tonight. Yes. See what they do. I kind of respect that a little bit about the Death Riders. People out there eliminating the competition, meaning numbers.
Pretty sure he's been gone from AEW for a while.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, he squandered a lot of his equity in AEW. Okay, I got you. I got you.
That corkscrew tope flipped the top rope and still made it. This is another guy who could just seem to contort his body. And this should have won the cover, in my opinion. I agree. You might have got a big upset victory for your team. Broke free. Johnson now back in control with the assist. A stunned on Billy from Osprey. Then switch. Purple for Nelson. Like, took too long and paid the price. And his tongue hanging out too. After that stop, you should have went for that cover. I'm telling you, 450 foot stomp. As now Kevin once again leaping in. The corner for Lee Johnson. As Knight now with Johnson. No, Johnson lands on his feet. Back elbow. Blake Christian now. Headed forward. As, wait a second. As Lee Johnson on the. This is awesome. The one-man wrecking crew will Osprey. Boy, to take flight. For Kevin Knight.
I mean, it was what it was, pal.
He will face in the opening round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. All right, tremendous win. Will Ospreay, Kevin Knight. Two gentlemen will face one-on-one in the first round of the Owen Hart Cup tournament. We got a big announcement. Your match in the Owen Hart Cup tournament will take place this Sunday at Dynasty live in Philadelphia and, of course, on pay-per-view. There you go. Big breaking news. Welcome to AEW, Kevin Knight.
Whoop whoop.
But right now, fans understand we have a message from Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe, and Hook.
Get me the ops, pal. Hey, man, if you liked it, awesome, pal.
We're collectively known as the
My Shibata.
So I knew that when I came back to the battlefield, I needed to bring a different arsenal. And that's what these men here represent. As a matter of fact, now that the rings out there into the ring, we would like to expand our influence in AEW. And that's why come Dynasty in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the ops will be in the building. They will be watching all, and they will be seeing all. And please, 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 don't let us catch you lacking. Well, thanks still to come tonight, our main event.
All right, so let's see. We're still at 6 belts, pal. 6 belts. Whoop whoop. Commercial break time, yeet. Whoop, whoop. Where's the bumper music? Bumper music they used to have for this. Wasn't as good as the Netflix ones for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, but it was still all right, you know? Still something, pal.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. So, got the bottle. Approaching the ring from the tough first round matchup in the Alpha Kenosuke Takeshita, but Taz, he got a tough matchup on his hands tonight with Lance Archer. Talk about who the bigger, longer competitors.
And no hard Donnies tonight, pal. Whoop, whoop. That's always a positive.
We got in front of us here tonight. Let's go, man.
Get me meat, pal. Where's Sean Stasiak?
Looks like Tom Jones is headed for the back.
Yeah, I know. Same here. Like, I wonder if was he putting him over, saying, "Hey, good job, dude. Like you nailed it." or if he's, because the camera didn't catch it and they made sure to, they didn't catch the reaction of that person either. Because Don buried him on commentary.
Someone that's the size of them right now. Tonight, but this is also playing the long game, setting them up, softening them. Very smart.
Yeah, I think that Don put the fake one over. That's why they cut away quickly so they didn't catch his reaction.
Stick by Archer. Turn the tide. There's no doubt about that. What an animal. 6'7", 280. Some strike. It's not often to bring back like that. He walked it. So, big shot by Monster. All over.
I think I'm gonna pack a bowl, get ready for some smoky toki time. Whoop whoop. The ch-
It's like a, I've heard that one. I'm not a fan of that chant. Archer. Count. More of a vegan. Brody kicks into the barricade.
I agree with you, Taz. When it comes to that kind of meat, I'm definitely a vegan too, pal. Yeet.
Back it up with his physicality. There's no doubt about that. Real deal for sure. A lot of experience. Todd, what have you ever seen King get made like this? It's just a beast. Well, it's definitely rare. I don't disagree with that. I mean, it's rare to see Brody King definitely get roughed up by anybody. But again, you deal with someone in a similar size to Mr. King.
All right, turning the fan on. Smoky toki time. Yeet. Ooh, that's some good shit, pal. Yeet.
Where Brody King's size could work against him being driven down from that height. Excalibur, it's simple physics. And what Archer is able to do is use leverage. That's what you can do when you're tall. I believe candidates use leverage. Now, Archer. It's shoulder into the midsection of Brody King. Brody King staggered by Lance Archer. Archer digging the fingers into the eyes of Brody King. I don't care how big you are, someone pulls your eye out, that's over. It ends. You take your finger and stick it in someone's eye. It's really Taz. Oh, stop! You're right about that. Welcome back. Lance Archer, a battle of the behemoths raging tonight live on TBS and Max as Archer with the upper hand on Brody King to the corner once again. And Brody King barely holding himself up now on the rope here. Archer with those judo strikes. Oh, okay. Let's slide by Brody King. One elbow. Big German suplex. Archer up in Germany. Australian. Look at this now. Austria's next to Germany. Australia is larger than Germany. Oh my God, these guys are large. Like elbow strikes. And now feet. Cross body. Did you see that from him? Brody's athletic. He's certainly. Big Lance Archer kicking out there. There's a lot of weight on your chest. Of course, it was revealed earlier tonight that Brody King contested the Alpha in the opening round of the Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament on the same side of their bracket. Will Ospreay faces Kevin this Sunday Dynasty, but Lance Archer now. Definitely can, and we've seen that for years out of Lance. Brody, high boot. Stops Murder Hawk Monster in his tracks. So, that's it. But every bit of damage helps to catch them. Right. I agree. And just like we saw earlier tonight, when John Moxley was out here, badly, Swerve Strickland. Archer, the choke. I don't blame Archer for being mad at Paul Turner. Isn't that amazing how he got Brody up for that choke slam? My God, it looks with not just great.
I just thought of something that, again, this is just my stupid, fucked up sense of humor. What if AEW started a meat division for all their big guys, and the referee for all those matches is Sean Stasiak? Yeah, admittedly, I admit, I got a dumb, fucked up sense of humor, but yeah, I would find that funny.
Right there in that kick out. Brody's thinking, what do I got to do here? Resiliency. Unbelievable. These guys look strong, powerful, but they just do not give up. No, just big, massive. It's not just about softening Brody King up for Takeshita.
There absolutely is.
Chokeslam, perhaps. No, Brody chops down out of it. Swinging Don throws his headset down in disgust, but Brody took care of a guy who gave him everything. Hard-fought, hard-earned victory by Brody, who can now turn his attention to another member of the Don Callis family.
Yeah, like absolutely. That is so important. So important.
World Championship on the line against the former champion, Swerve Strickland, this Sunday. Plus, timeless Toni Storm looks to defend her AEW Women's World Championship against the Megasis, Megan Bayne. And Kenny Omega puts his AEW International Championship on the line against Ricochet, the AEW newcomer, Speedball, Mike Bailey. Plus, they've been battling for weeks. It finally comes down to this at Dynasty. Daniel Garcia goal for the TNT Championship. No time limit, no outside interference. Will Ospreay catches
And by the way, Todd, we are currently at 6 belts. The AEW Women's World Title, one of the AEW Tag Team titles because Shelton Benjamin got his flight ended up getting delayed. He couldn't make it because of Midwest tornadoes. And then Mercedes, 4 belts. Yep, she did it. Molly Holly did it. Anytime, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I think Luna Vachon, she did it too. I think who else? China, but then she ended up falling into the whole plastic surgery. She ended falling into it, unfortunately. Yeah, but I do agree with you. I think Molly Holly did set the best example. At least very early on, when women's division was like in its very early, like its developmental stages into what it is now. All right, well, we're at commercial break. I'm gonna go grab some sodas. Be right back. Whoop whoop. And we are back. Whoop whoop. So looking at that screen with no background music, that was, while it's not as good as the WWE Netflix, bumper music, it was still all right. You can still get a little vibe into it. And now it's got a blank screen. And sorry guys, they're giving us nothing to work with here, pal. But for some reason, like the AEW logo is like burned into like almost like the into the screen itself. It's so weird, even though it's completely like blank. There we go. We back.
Championship. We've seen many athletes come into AEW, but I don't think any has come into AEW with such an impact.
All right, Radio, good chilling with you, man. Hope you had a good night. We'll catch you on the next one, man. Until then, hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, whenever it is. Whoop, whoop. Take care, pal. Yeet.
Hope is the man. Not only that, he's a real pro, too. Yes, he is. He really is. Well, speaking of real pros, what about what Cash said to Dax? He said, I'll be there. This Sunday, great SCR will be there this Sunday, but after Sunday, they need to talk. Interesting.
Now it's turning to sing along for Edge's theme, even when it's not playing.
Disturbed from the word go in that. That definitely was. But hey, gotta give up to for getting it.
And no belt on Claudio, so we are still at 6.
Heading into battle alone tonight, but you know the Death Riders. As much anything, it's about what happened when we were in San Diego for Dynasty back on the 26th of February. Dynamite. Thank you. Dynamite is what I said back on the 26th. Claudia, remember that? That's right, it was the concerto. Head of Revolution and Claudia charging Kofi in the corner, landing an early shot. Rose referee had not called for the bell yet. And then Kofi. Right at the jump. Kofi sends the outside, courtesy of Castagnoli.
Oh, it's going to be a long one, isn't it, pal?
Sent into the barricade once again, and Claudio now sizing up his target. Tony, you were on the call this past Saturday at Collision. Setting the tone for this clash coming up on Sunday. Dax not happy about it in the least. Now, we saw the footage earlier, and Dax was completely out of control. Maybe the referee. Walking away. The match on Sunday for the Trio Championship. They will. They'll work it out. Open nose. I got the advantage right now. The big man is hurting. Let me get on board and make that experience. So you only face first. Those red steps. Like our superstar on the attack.
Yeah, dude, he's looking. I got to agree with you on that one, pal. I wonder if he's getting ready to try to jump on a lifeboat back to the WWE.
their way to this World Trios Championship coming up this Sunday at Dynasty. All right now, Copeland in advantage on a member of the Death Riders, a member of the Trios Champions. But Claudio, always the fighter. No matter if you like him or not, he is triple tough. Big headbutt right there. Now, that button, you see the QR code at the bottom of your screen. You can join us on Prime Video by scanning that QR code for Dynasty live this Sunday from the Leopold Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. An uppercut, no. Backslide. But Moxley, or excuse me, not Moxley, with Claudio, able to tilt, kick out.
Yeah, bald guy with a goatee and black pants. Yeah, you know, I admit it. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. Actually, Moxley ain't bald. My bad. Oh, wait, is he? I'm tripping, guys. I'm sorry.
That's what's been on my mind. Hope's a big thing, too. He's not a little guy. Not the man willing to give ground. This is a struggle of what we're watching right now. Claudio biting the ear of Cope right there. Well, Claudio did was very smart. He kept wrist control a whole while on Cope. That's very smart. Control on him from his body. You have a joint with his wrist like that.
Man, this is going to go a while, pal.
Claudio on the back of his head. I think that helped Claudio get the kick out. There's a momentary delay in the pinning predicament by the Rated R Superstar. Feeling the effects of the physicality of this match. Oh, 1 second. The body of Claudio hit the outside, the bottom of the rail area, not the floor area of the entrance. Lopez is really going to take that space here.
That was a picture-perfect dive, though. I'll say that.
The mat also on the outside, a little thin judo mat or amateur wrestling mat out there. Cope just so driven. I mean, it was almost a year ago, Tony, that he had that fracture of the leg, the steel screws put in. Reaches on. But Tony, are you surprised to see Cope continue to take these risks after breaking his leg in such a risky fashion? I really, really am, because that until they sort of see that the dive through, and he just continues to take risks. To be honest with you, because and Cope, there is no halfway. I mean, a whole roster. I mean, you might as a successful professional wrestler, not just our roster. There is no 75% or 80%. That's how you get hurt. You got to go full throttle, even coming off an injury. And I think that's what Cope was exemplifying. As Castagnoli returns Cope to the ring now for a sleeper, perhaps. Letting you guys talk. Just very well said, Taz. I was gonna give you credit for it. Now, sure. I even said that. Taz, I was actually going to point out that nobody said that Cope was going at half speed. What I said is that we implied it, though. No, I implied that maybe he would get gunshot, that he would change up his tactics. He wouldn't take those risks. He would still go at full speed, but just change up the game a little bit. I'm not looking at argument for so. Argument two. That looks like a version of a Cobra clutch right there by Claudio. And Cope. This is where Claudio Castagnoli really using his height and the fact that Cope is on his knees and the grip strength that's down. Big, strong hands Claudio has. That's a huge thing, man, with these type of holds. In the grip of Claudio Castagnoli. The fans here in Peoria trying to superstar, but Castagnoli, that grip is thick and tight.
that is fading away in Peoria, Illinois right now. Big Claudio just got all the leverage or leverage in the world here with this hold.
Yeah, there's
Leverage. Who's that, pal? That's somebody else Tony has on the roster, on the payroll?
He's going to go. Arm drops once. Long way to go to get the ropes forward. Oh. The second time he tried to hold it up and Cope may be out. Yeah, I think he might be. The arm does Ben is in the ring and it's underway. It's the ring of casting only one.
Oh, man, that's a good burger, pal. Whoa. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Ho-ho.
I was just thinking about, you talked about the 7 screws to the plate to fix his leg. Watch out. For Copeland landing like that, and those are the type of things how you can pull out an ankle or blow out a knee. He's coming off the ropes. Copeland's looking for the impaler there, but that's the only. Stop to the chest of Cope. Ref never saw the poke to the eye by Copeland. Superstar going for a ride. Strong is Claudio. It's amazing. Copeland's a big cat, man. And Claudio, he's won championships with this giant swing. Giant swing goes. Look at that. He's not standing, but you can tell he's kind of out of it, discombobulated, dizzy and whatnot. And he should be. His brain just went on all his rotations. Yeah, just by the body language alone, it's apparent that the Radar superstar is disoriented. But Cascioli now look for the neutralizer, but no. Cope out, look to the mid-back. Copeland cannot make a cover, though. Now he does. Slow to cover, but the cover, man. Cascioli able to get. Can't think Cope wasting crucial moments there. I think you're right, but I also, in defense to Cope, I think he was still trying to kick out of him, but mentally kick out of his head being spun around with a giant swing. So he couldn't top Claudio instantaneously after the maneuver. Top to bottom, beginning to this final match here tonight on this Dynasty Week. This has been one big physical program. Imagine what it's going to be like on Sunday. When they get nuts in Philadelphia this. That's the only Cope to the middle rope. Sunset flip there. Sunset flip, but instead, Cascioli able to roll through, steps through.
Yeah, but again, we will be watching Dynasty on Sunday, pal. Whoop, whoop. It might be a late start, but we will be watching it.
See, Kobe's trying to bring Claudio's hands off of his nose, off of his mouth, trying to prevent Claudio from inhibiting the breathing of Cope. Oh, that's exactly right. It's called attacking the grip, and it worked. And Bob Copeland, attack the grip always works. Well, not always, usually works. And Cope fighting, looking for a submission of his own. He's got the arm locked, and now the crowd has cinched it. You see Cassioli pivoting on that hip, trying to get towards the ropes. Those long arms or long legs by Claudio, but maybe not enough. Instead, Cope. Right there. But Cassioli is so powerful, he's dragging Cope along with himself.
Yeah, I know, right? Like they name so many of the regular Dynamites, you think that it's not just another one of those, but no, it's it's a pay-per-view this Sunday.
Well, fans, these two doing battle, their partners this Saturday night.
The main event of that is supposed to be
One-on-one this Saturday on TNT.
Mox and Swerve for the title. But the fact that they opened this show with the match that should have been the main event of this show, who knows, man?
He threw him on the edge of the apron, Excalibur, on the edge of it. And Bryce Remsburg delivering the count to Coach over the barricade. Watch the count. Threw so far away from the ring. You know what I mean? Excalibur threw back in the second row here. And Coach, I mean, he's endured so much punishment in this match. Let's take a look at this power side. Bryce Remsburg, the official. He's up to 8. Coach finding himself on the right side of the barricade, but they're inside of the rope still. This is what you call fighting spirit right here, determination. But
This made it seem like that referee's like cadence and distance between each number counted was a little bit different. Yeah, I agree with you. To me, like that whole nails and the nail bat in the back, that was like the ultimate jump in the shark moment for Moxley.
And now Copeland looks to set up Claudio. Watch out.
I'm sure like if you showed that to Henry Winkler, he'd be like, "Damn, pal."
Claudio's kind of losing his you-know-what here a little bit. He's pissed. He already had the victory now. Yeah, the frustration starting to boil over, and Claudio Cassioli now it's where's he? Let's over the bell table. We got Justin Roberts. It's a great way to get disqualified there. I hope that's what he wants. You're right. Remsburg, the referee, is not going to put up with this. I'm telling you, on this program back in San Diego, this happened to Claudio at the hands of the rated R superstar. A little payback. The referee is not going to go for it. Slightly on Remsburg. Referee have a story. Well, that changed everything.
Yeah, I feel you there, pal.
From Cope. Brings Claudio down. Hey, you gotta fight fire with fire. I did not blame Cope at all. You got what you gotta do. Referee on his back turn. Rip can't go when he doesn't see, as we all know. And he was going for it, like you said, guys, to Concerto, and now it's been neutralized. And look at the face, and the jaw is set. And Cope.
Where's the rest? Yeah, where's the rest of the groups? And what about the whole thing with Swerve hunting down Moxley tonight? Oh no, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Damn. Okay. They actually followed it up. Okay. All right, I gotta give AEW their props. They actually had a baby face, make a threat at the beginning of the show and follow up with it. Wow, sorry, Claudia. That was actually some really good character development right there that kind of took me by surprise. Yeah, that did seem a little bit off for sure. I agree, Sonic. Yeah, so there's any doubt that Swerve's a babyface now? Yeah, he's definitely 100% babyface. Like, no dude would ever let. We here. Sorry, right now. Here. Two. Check. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. We're here. We're back. All right. Sorry guys. Yeah, I had an internet issue, but it looks like oh, we're back. Oh, the show's still going. Damn. All right. Nice. Okay, so it came back to Swerve in the ring and the Death Rider's running. Swerve's got glass in his back. Damn. All right, that was, I wouldn't say it was as good as last week, but it's still, for AEW, it's an improvement show. So good stuff tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping in, hanging out. Always appreciate getting to hang and chill with you while watching just some goofy ass wrestling. Let's see. Tomorrow we got the Impact watch along, TNA whoop whoop, and then Friday locker room, SmackDown watch along, and then Saturday we got Smack Attack, and then let's see, Saturday night. Let's see. I was planning on HMG After Dark. Yeah, we'll still do HMG After Dark. Let's see. Then of course Sunday we got the Wreckage, and then the Dynasty watch along. Then Monday locker room, Raw watch along, Impact Attack. Always a pleasure, man. But as far as tonight goes, since the internet's back up and we're good to go, in about 20-30 minutes, we will be back. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon whoop whoop. The party continues. We'll see you there, pal. If not, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. Much love to you. Whoop whoop yeet yeet.